Welcome back to the 50th anniversary commemoration of Brother Rice High School. Our journey of enlightenment continues. You know, your high school experience should be remembered not just for what you learned in the classroom, but also the life lessons that lay the foundation of who we are. From generation to generation, Brother Rice is about family, friendships, and the future.
The whole family was involved all the time. It was never the student, it was the whole family. Whether it be the Irish nights or whether it be going to the ball games, to the football games, to watch their children and so on and so forth. A tremendous involvement of parents, Father's Club, Mother's Club, all of these different things. And I think this is the essence of Brother Rice.
It's still about the families that care about their children, you know, caring parents, great kids, quality people, quality faculty, great coaches. It's not about the facility, never has been. The facility means nothing, it's about the people. And Brother Rice is a family environment.
I have friends that were on that 74 team and on that basketball team that I see every week or I keep in touch with, and they're my doctors, they're my attorneys, they're my dentists, my best friends. My assistant coaches on the team. We're all old Fracassa guys, and it's really a great thing. We have a special kinship with all these old Rice guys, and every kid that graduates, we kind of have it. We share it. You know, even the younger kids, and from whatever era it's from. When you know a guy's from Brother Rice, you know he's an instant friend.
I say to my students all the time that the guys that you go to school with here, the guys who are on your teams, the guys that you were in class with, they're going to be in your wedding party, and they're going to be the godfathers of your children, and they're going to be who you room with.
I got married just last summer in July, and I had an entire table at my wedding that was Brother Rice guys, and my best man was my best friend here from Brother Rice, and I can tell you some of my best friends now are still guys that I met getting ready for freshman football in the summer of 1995.
I mean, I get a little teary-eyed thinking about it right now. There are some unbelievable special points where that band of brothers exists, and it's a real thing.
These days they call it the Band of Mothers, you know, which I think is a wonderful tag to put on it, because it is a real band and there's a real closeness that comes with being a mother of Brother Rice High School, and we always try to encourage as many mothers as possible. I wasn't real involved my first 4 years because I had so many little kids, but as time went on and I became more involved, those are my friends now. Are those women that I met really are my closest friends, I would say, across all age groups.
It's not the school, it's not the brick and mortar, it's the people and the love that comes from here.
When you're in the real world and you're out there and you're trying to make a living, and you're trying to build a career, most often it's those things that you were taught outside of the classroom that you draw on to try to move forward. I don't know where I'd be without that.
What's taught here are life skills, and you have people who live them. You have examples in front of you, and I gotta believe that that's going to have an impact on somebody.
In essence, what began as brothers, the Christian Brothers, is now true in everyone who walks these halls. 9,000 strong brothers.
The Christian Brothers that founded this school started that legacy and really built what the first 50 years has been about. So now it's our turn, as the brothers have diminished in numbers, as an alumni base, to really take it and carry it for the next 50. And I think we'll do that because the community's so strong that I think the best is yet to come.
It's true, the best is yet to come. There will be a new baseball diamond off campus, new science wing, new gymnasium, new back entrance, new locker rooms. Basically, the entire school will have been completely rebuilt over the past 50 years. It's still, though, about the people inside.
We want to have first-class facilities, great teachers. We want to make sure that we have the support to enable students not just who are socioeconomically privileged to afford it, but also students who really want a Catholic education who are struggling to afford it. So all those things combined together, we're really turning to our community and saying, endorse what we're doing. We're doing great things here. Make it possible for us to continue this mission of Catholic education, this values, faith-based education, which has such a tremendous track record academically, athletically, and in terms of faith character formation.
I have seen what Mr. Burney has done for this school in terms of strengthening the alumni foothold on the school and really getting a groundswell of guys to come back and be involved in the school. And I think that what's going to happen is that Brother Rice is going to continue to be recognized as a very well-rounded institution. It's not necessarily just a sports school, and it's not just necessarily an academic school. It's a school that makes well-rounded young men that succeed in life in multiple capacities. And I'm very proud to be a part of that tradition, and I have a son who's going to be a part of it too.
I see a school that's going to continue to strive for academic excellence, creating an outstanding young man, spiritually, academically, and socially. And there's no better person to do that than John Burney. He's dedicated, and that's what you need. You know, that's that Alpha Casa thing. You need to be dedicated at what you're doing in anything, because if you're dedicated at something, you can't lose.
If we're succeeding as men of Christ, if that's the goal, you can't just be, you know, have a, as my grandfather used to say, a strong back but a weak mind. You need a strong mind and a strong back as well. So that's what the Brother Rice tradition shows you, that you must be strong in mind, strong in body, and the full-throated support of not only the athletic traditions, but also of the academic and I think social artistic traditions of the school is extraordinarily important for the full development of the young man. And that's what is so special about Rice.
Now, we would like to remind you and invite you to join us in our Golden Jubilee Weekend next Sunday, October 10th at Tom Adams Stadium on the campus of Wayne State University. It's the Warrior Football Classic as Brother Rice hosts Detroit Catholic Central. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. And of course, for anything and everything Brother Rice, including a schedule of this week's 50th anniversary events, please go to the school's website, brrice.edu. I'm Lauren Plant. Thanks for watching, and good night.
We are Brother Rice Warriors. We are men who knows what excellence is and what it takes to reach it. We know that in order to win, we must learn to dedicate ourselves through self-discipline and learn over and over again the meaning of pride, endurance, and desire. We truly understand that achieving goals means a constant awareness of our wills in paying the price. And we have proven to ourselves through training that battles and victories go to the men who believe in themselves. We realize also that preparing ourselves with everything we have in us and doing things better than we've ever done them before, these are the essentials of greatness. We know what it means and what it is to be a champion. We understand that achieving greatness is an ever-present challenge, and meeting these challenges means sacrifice, perseverance, and complete dedication again and again and again. Finally, with encouragement through God, we pledge to live life to its fullest in order that we can live up to the courage and bravery of a true warrior.
We are Brother Rice! We are Brother Rice! We are Brother Rice! We are Brother Rice! Rice on three! 1, 2, 3, Rice!